While Species 3 may not have been well received, what about the fourth one? Is it anywhere better or is it just completely more better? Get ready as I review Species The Awakening. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to as the Big D. Well, I usually don't want to try to do my first name, but my main name, but you know that already. This time around, I bring to you a review of the 2007 made-for-TV sci-fi action thriller flick Species: The Awakening, released by MGM, along with 360 Pictures, directed by Nick Lyon, written by Ben Ripley, starring Ben Cross, Helena Mattsson, Dominic Keating, and Marlene Favela. It's a standalone sequel to 2004 Species 3, and the only film of the franchise that doesn't involve Natasha Henstridge. It premiered on Sci-Fi on September 29, 2007, and was released on DVD a few days later, just, if I'm not mistaken, about 3 or 4 days later on October 2nd. Well, since it's in no way kind of a connections to it, but it's a standalone sequel, so let's go ahead and get into this. Miranda Hollander is a college professor who lives with her uncle, Tom, who works in a museum. Miranda can read books by touch without needing to open them. Miranda believes that her parents were killed in an accident while she was a baby. After her birthday, Miranda passes out and is sent to a local hospital. Tom is notified by the police. At the hospital, Miranda transforms into an alien form and kills several people. When Tom arrives the following morning, he finds bodies everywhere. Then he locates Miranda, injects her with human hormones, and drives her to Mexico. On the way, Miranda wakes up, asking for the cause of her illness. Tom tells Miranda she is the result of an experiment that combined human and alien DNA conducted with his friend Forbes McGuire while they were in college. Tom has been injecting her with human hormones since her childhood to suppress her alien DNA. Her parents were a fiction created by Tom to help build Miranda's normal life. Tom and Forbes parted ways because of differences of opinion over their creation. In Mexico, Tom and Miranda locate Forbes, who lives with his recent experiment, Azura, another human and alien DNA hybrid who serves as his assistant and lover. Forbes supports his experiment by creating half alien facsimiles of dead pets and relatives for paying clients. Forbes checks Miranda's condition and finds that she will die in days. Her changes to alien form are her body's way of fighting back, as her human form has a weaker immune system. The only cure is to inject fresh human DNA into Miranda, and Miranda will not allow that to happen. When she realizes it will result in a human sacrifice, Miranda becomes unconscious, and Tom goes searching for a donor and is mugged. Azura incapacitates the mugger, and the two bring her back to Forbes' lab, where they succeed in extending Miranda's life. However, Miranda starts acting odd, joking about having sex with Azura. Tom checks her blood as she invites him to get drunk and have sex in their hotel room. He tells her to rest, believing she is delirious from the procedure. She leaves in a huff. Tom finds Forbes did a sloppy job. Miranda's hormones are unstable, causing her alien side to become increasingly dominant. Driven by her alien sex drive, Miranda seduces the innkeeper, another hybrid, but she kills him mid process upon finding he is sterile. She goes to a bar for potential mates, stealing a provocative red dress from a bar singer. Tom wishes to sedate Miranda so he can fix the imbalance in her DNA. Forbes gives him a near lethal dose to use, but warns that she's a 100% pure creature. Investigating a church, Tom is attacked by Azura. She's angry that his arrival changed things. He knocks her out by dropping a large cross on her, leaving Azura to heal and regain consciousness. Forbes tracks Miranda to an abandoned warehouse where she strips naked. Miranda reveals Forbes has wanted to have sex with her since they met. Forbes gives into his lust, allowing Miranda to copulate with him. Once finished, Miranda changes into alien form and sends her tongue down Forbes' throat, suffocating him. Tom finds them later. Now for the last bit of this, the final bit. You better stop this video immediately. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the 5 seconds, and you know the rest. If you have seen this movie already, please continue. But if you haven't stopped this and fast forward to the time below, you have been warned. Okay, let's go. Tom takes Miranda back to Forbes' house, where he discovers via X-ray that a hybrid child is rapidly growing in her womb. Miranda says her humanity is dying and that she does not want to be pure alien. Azura returns in alien form. Tom is forced to fire. When Azura has Tom cornered, Miranda attacks and apparently kills Azura. But Azura rises again, fatally impales Miranda before Tom kills Azura with a shotgun. In human form, Miranda thanks Tom for giving her life before dying. A saddened Tom turns on all gas burners in tanks in Forbes' house and leaves. As he walks away, the house explodes. In the story. So, what did I think of Species: The Awakening? Well, it's fine and what have you. I mean, it comes on par with the last one, even though it's a different story and what have you. But not really much to give on this. Now, there is a positive review courtesy of Geek saying it exceeded his expectations for a straight to DVD release. Yes, even though this premiered on television first, but then came to physical media. Yeah, the film kind of went several name changes. One one online trailer was revealed the film was called Species Quattro. Of course, Nick Lyon, the director of the film, gave the film's final name, which was The Awakening, on his official website. But the film still did use the original Species logo, the original film's logo. Well, the producers wanted to go back to H.R. Giger's designs of the alien creature due to the popularity with fans and the absence of this decision in the last film. The original look is apparent, but with different color variations and new spikes on the alien's wrists of the nemesis. It is also the first in the series that a half human, half alien character does not change fully into the alien creature, but has prosthetic eyebrows, veins, and contacts for a long period of time in more than one scene. Now that I found to be fair and what have you, so I gotta give it props for that. But it still had a few issues though with and flaws with its effects and everything. Though the kills were fine, but the effects they used for some of the things that occurred like blood and what have you, yeah, it was still a little kind of looked a little computer animated just like the last film did. They had Kevin Haskins and Paul Christo do the music, which was completely fine. For the cast, we have playing Miranda is Helena Mattsson. Of course, she later went on to appear in several other films like You and I and Surrogates. Oh yeah, she also appeared in Iron Man 2 and lots of others. She's also appeared on TV shows as well. Now, I did like her. She was good. Playing Tom Hollander is Ben Cross, who we sadly lost 5 years ago. Of course, he was best known for playing Harold Abrahams in Chariots of Fire, and as Billy Flynn in the original West End production of the musical Chicago. Not too bad. Dominic Keating played Forbes. Now, King, of course, was well known for playing Lieutenant Malcolm Reed on Star Trek Enterprise. Azura is played by Marlene Favela. And, well, she's done several things, but mostly it's been Spanish things. Well, now, she did appear in some episodes of the first season of Ugly Betty, just a year prior to this. So, yeah. And there's many others and what have you, but most of them I'm not too familiar with. But anyway, Species Awakening, from what I've seen, I think it's okay, but it's still not quite as great as the other films, though. But it comes close to being a little bit fairer than the last film. But well, even though I did have some nudity and what have you, but not quite close to as high as Sonny Mabry was in the last one. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to take my word for it. You be the judge. So, with everything said, Species The Awakening, it's a fine film. I mean, well, it's not the best, but it's fine. Why have you? So, would I recommend it? I'll just give it a one-time watch if you're a hardcore completionist of the series. Okay? What did you think of Species The Awakening? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, and you know the rest. Join me next time when I review Conan the Barbarian with Schwarzenegger. Oh boy, I'm gonna look forward to that. So if you like this, check out these others. You can check out my review of the third and fourth installments of the Alien series. In the upper left hand corner is my review of Alien 3 from 1992. The upper right hand corner is my review of Alien Resurrection from 1997. Or if you'd like to go back to the beginning of the series, you can check out this along with my review of this in the playlist for the Species series. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya.